Cole Palmer's got a penalty for Chelsea. João Pedro was fouled. Cole Palmer has scored 4 of his last 5 penalties. He's up against Jose Sarr. Why do I feel like he's going to Panenka this? He's not going to Panenka this, is he?
That's a brilliant clearance, by the way.
Ezri Konsa's clearance at Bournemouth have started really well, by the way.
It was a good effort as well. It was great from Kruger.
Cole Palmer scores. The goalkeeper goes to his right-hand side, and Cole Palmer goes the other way, and he puts his hand to his ears, where I'm guessing he's telling everyone, I don't care about the noise, I'm Cole Palmer. But Cole Palmer gives Chelsea the lead at Wolves. Wolves 0, Chelsea 1.
That should be another pen.
He wants a penalty on João Pedro for a... Oh, he's given the penalty!
Yeah, no, it was a push. It was a pen.
Up the Chelsea, there we go. Yeah, Bristol City losing, who cares, right?
Are you losing?
Yeah.
Again?
Do you not listen to my updates in the Championship?
I've been reading about
Can you please show the channel? We don't care about that. Bristol City have equalised against Hull City. Hull 1, Bristol City 1. There was a push on the back of João Pedro, and it has been given as a penalty for Chelsea. Cole Palmer has got the ball on the spot up against Jose Sarr, and this time he goes the other way. Goalkeeper dive. Just pick up the air. We don't need any mixed messages.
He's amazing
just
at 3
celebrate.
PM
Also, smile, Cole. It's all good. Goalkeeper dives to his left this time.
Oh, smile.
Just give us a smile, mate. It's all good. You're back. You think. Enjoy yourself. Short career, by the way.
Hat-trick pens.
Robert Atkinson equalised for Bristol City against Hull, and Cole Palmer.
Darren Bent might have done that.
Hat-trick of pens in a game.
There has been. I'm sure there's been a hat-trick of pens. There must have been.
Yeah. You're right. Justin Kluivert. Yeah.
Justin Kluivert.
Yeah.
And Evan Nilsson won them all. Did João Pedro won both of them so far this afternoon as well?
Yeah.
So we could have a repeat of that. Okay, there we go.
I could have take the second one, but it's all good.
Hat-trick assists, hat-trick penalties.
Yeah.
I like it.
Cole Palmer scored a second penalty. Wolves 0, Chelsea 2. Also, I missed that one, Lee, because we were looking at the the possible penalty Tyrone Mings on Evan Nilsson for the push in the back. Yeah. I promise you, that one on Evan Nilsson, there was the same amount of contact as there was on the Wolves Chelsea one.
I didn't think there was enough, personally, on the Evan Nilsson one. I didn't see the Chelsea one because we were looking at so many games. But, yeah, that's that consistency in the game, that just says everything about it, doesn't it? You can't... You'll see two, like we've seen today with the red card. Yeah, that was a red card in the Man United-Man City game, but that wasn't given. Today's was.
Yeah. No,
because the referee was probably a bit closer to it and saw it, and there's probably a bigger shout from the player and blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
3-0
that's
Chelsea.
Palmer's hat-trick as well.
Oh, we called it.
Not a pen, no.
Wait, did Palmer did he do it?
Cole Palmer is fit. Cole Palmer is back starting, and Cole Palmer has got, I think that's a little smile on his face.
Yeah,
he has got a 37-minute hat-trick against Wolves. Wolves 0, Chelsea 3. His first 2 were penalties. This time the ball gets played into Neto, who does really well to turn his man. It gets played out to the left-hand side. Coming forward there, Cucurella makes a good overlap. He pulls it back to Cole Palmer, who makes a really good run. He's in space. He keeps his composure and fires the ball into the roof of the net. And listen, I've got to say, hopefully now, fingers crossed, he's had a frustrating couple of months. I hope he can stay fit. He can stay happy because, look, we know with the World Cup only a couple of months away, a fully fit Cole Palmer, Abby, for England is so important.
Yeah, it is really important. It's also important to have those options as well. I also just love that Dan Balla just tried to push David Raya as well.
See, this is what I'm talking about. Everybody talks about Arsenal on goal lists. Everyone's doing it.
Yeah, in terms of Cole Palmer, I think it's so important that he stays fit. I think, we were talking a bit before about players being world class. Like, he's got the potential, and it's just been really unfortunate what's happened to him with the injuries. And obviously, there's been the whole time management thing with his minutes and making sure he's all right. And I can imagine it just must be so frustrating for you when you have a season like he did that first season that he came to Chelsea, and then what he's had to experience over the last 2 seasons. So, World Cup wise, he's always stepped up when we've needed him, especially actually in England when he's come off, when he's come off the bench or goals in the final. Like, he's important.
He's clutch, man.
Burnley are starting to pour it on a little bit.
I need that to start doing something for me. The Burnley.
I think Zian Fleming had a decent effort a couple of minutes ago.
Hit the post.
See who this was? Did he hit the post? I hit a water bottle.
I'm not sure.
And also he's by far Chelsea's best player, by far. And there's all this conversation about him potentially leaving Chelsea and going, he's linked with Manchester United. Well, I mean, he's a United fan.
He's going to cost an arm and a leg.
He is going to cost an arm and a leg, but I mean...
If they want to get rid, which they'd be crazy to, innit?
Well, Chelsea is, selling club these days, aren't they? So
true, yeah, but I mean, Cole Palmer, Kai
if you think about it, they got...
Man can't be
if you want to win...
Chelsea on
Pedro Neto comes forward again here. He gets the shot away, takes the block. He's got Enzo Fernandez out to his right-hand side. And this could get really messy.
Wolves are defending with their lives, to be fair to them. They're not giving up, but every time Chelsea come forward, they look like they're going to score. Ball into the box again.
Oh, so easy.
Is that another one? Did I hit a hand?
No hand there. Picked up Pedro Neto at the back post. His header goes back across goal, but Wolves managed to clear. Abby mentioned there, CJ, about Palmer and sort of how high the ceiling is for him. But kind of the year before last, he maybe had like an 18-month period where I think in terms of like numbers he was putting up, goals and assists, there wasn't really anybody in Europe's top 5 leagues that was at that number. Obviously, the form's dipped over the last year or so and he's had injuries. But do you think he's the sort of player that can get to that world-class level? Has he got that ability?
100%. Cole Palmer's thing is he just needs to stay fit, get consistent. I know he's had a bit of a stop-start period with a groin injury, which is a nasty injury for a footballer. The world and the sky is the limit for Cole Palmer. I like we could talk about his technical ability, the goals he scores, how good he is in tight spaces. As silly as it sounds, and I've never had a conversation with him, sometimes I think some good players they don't have the swagger or the attitude to relish all of these things. And I think Palmer just takes everything in his stride. He's a real good player. And Chelsea, I mean, somebody mentioned
Arsenal lead
Forget
against
Cole Palmer.
Sunderland.
Zuba Mendinho. Who said we don't score from open play? No corners, no problem.
And I guess another eye-catching scoreline really is that Chelsea leading Wolves by 3-0. And all 3 goals scored by Cole Palmer.
For someone so cold, he's moving red hot at the moment. 2 great penalties, lovely finish.
Like that.
Where did that come from, CJ?
Come on, man.
Where's that CJ been for the last 18 months?
I'm just lit. No, I've been here. Look at the clips. I have provided some elite commentary. But anyways, a great hat-trick from Cole Palmer. Cole Palmer doing Cole Palmer things. And as you lot were saying earlier, like he just needs to stay fit.
And Cole Palmer has a hat-trick for Chelsea against Wolves. Wolves 0, Chelsea 3 at half-time. Lee, do you think Cole Palmer's... Do you think if Palmer stays fit, he definitely goes to the World Cup?
Yeah, I think he goes to... You can't not take Cole Palmer to the World Cup, can you?
Not to take him.
I think, you have to take him. I mean, there's so much competition. Even when all those players were at the peak of their powers, he might not have got a start. Remember? We were talking about that at the start of the season. We were thinking, well, does Cole Palmer get a start? So that is a question mark. Whether he can stay fit for the rest of the season would be an interesting one. Because, he's not been able to do that all season long, has he? Yeah. But, an absolute... I mean, look, he's 2 penalties and obviously the third finish was a great cutback from Cucurella and he was in the right place, bombing into the box and brilliant finish. But he is class. We all know he's class, but it's just... Can he get that consistency for the rest of the season?
And it's interesting in this team, well, certainly today anyway, in the last couple of games, he's playing on the right-hand side as opposed to in the 10 because Enzo Fernandez is playing in the 10. And in the 10 for England, we spoke about Rodgers, you've got Bellingham, you've got Foden, you've got options there. I guess on the right-hand side, we know Saka is obviously Saka. Do you think Saka's got that right-hand side locked down for England?
I mean, obviously I'm going to sound biased, but I genuinely think I do. I think the last 2 Euros, the World Cup, fair enough, Saka's season he's not really doing too much, but it's his place to lose. It's a weird one though, man, because you got to remember this is it's tournament football, so the dynamics are different. There's a lot of different games. It's an expanded competition. So it's not necessarily that deep if we can't fit Foden, Saka, Palmer into an...
Well, you can't get them all in the same team.
You can't. You're going to have to box smart.
I think that's a good point though. Like you think about the Southgate, one of the issues I had with Southgate was that he wouldn't change the team for anything. I wonder if Tuchel will have a bit more of a kind of like an approach where he might play different teams for different games.
He has to.
But Southgate didn't do that.
No, I know.
Southgate would always play Kane, whatever happened. Kane could have one leg and he would have played Kane. Whereas now it might be that we, in the so-called, I know there's no easy games, but I think there might be in this World Cup.
Genuinely.
Well,
so I think maybe then you do start Rodgers, in that game.
I think Palmer and Foden probably, them kind of players, they probably start as the tournament progresses. That's when they rise in.
And imagine you've got Palmer to bring off the bench.
Ridiculous.
Fantastic.
You brought him off in the last final.
I think what you just said, that was the downfall of Gareth Southgate. Depending on your opposition, that is the whole point of having a squad. You are meant to utilise the squad. It doesn't have to. It's not. It's not the same as club football where you have to have the same 11 every single week. You don't even have to have the same 11 every single week, but it's you have more of a balance there, I guess, in terms of what you play week in, week out. With tournament, playing different teams, you've got to change it up. And the luxury that we have as England fans is that we have an unbelievable squad. And when you look at attacking areas, why does it just have to be Jude? Why can't it be? Why can't it be Rodgers? Why can't it be Palmer? Why can't it be Saka? We've got so many different
so-called finishers.
As a hotel would say,
just switch it up. It's fine. I don't want to see the same 11 every single game.
You don't want to crash and burn early in the tournament.
You've got to use a squad. That's how you win things. You've got to have a squad good enough to do it. We talk about that in club football.
Exactly.
So to go deep into a tournament, best team for each game by game.
Different horses for courses.
Exactly that.